All right, if we can get everybody to begin to make their way to their seats, we're going to get started in about 5 to 6 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. Our program will begin in 5 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, I am STEMmy, your voice in the sky for tonight. Please welcome the Executive Director of the Gaskins Foundation, Mr. Delano White.
Good evening. My name is Delano White. I'm honored to welcome you to the 7th annual. Mike? Hear me right? Okay. We are thrilled to have you join us as we celebrate the brilliance, innovation, and impact of African Americans in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Tonight, we honor not just individual achievement, but a collective legacy of excellence that continues to shape the future. Not just those doing the work, but those who build systems to support this work. As we've often heard, Black jobs are STEM jobs. A powerful reminder that our community has always had a place at the table of innovation, even when that seat had to be fought for. From solving complex equations to building the technologies that power our world, to prioritizing and saving the lives of all individuals, African Americans in STEM are leading change. And perhaps, most importantly, your presence here tonight inspires the next generation of young minds. When our children see engineers, scientists, doctors, inventors, and trailblazers who look like them, they don't just imagine a future, they begin to build one. So thank you for being a part of this movement. So we're going to start the celebration, but first, a bit of housekeeping. One, on your table, you should have 2 QR codes. One is a link to the digital program book, because we had to shorten some of the bios, most of the bios. We'd be here a long time, not just the presenter, not just the honorees, but the presenters. So if we were to include everyone in their full bio, in their full grandeur, we'd be here until it was time to go to the Forever Kings banquet next week. So what you have and what you'll hear is a snapshot of the individuals. But if you go to the program book, you'll be able to read and see all of the things that they're working on. So, second, we have a link to make a donation to support our work. And we'll talk a little bit more about that. There's actually a beautiful flyer that Azure Events, our event planner, made. And we'll talk about the importance, because that, when we talk about that in the end, when Dr. G talks about, there is something significant of why we introduced our fundraiser in that way. As we know, we are currently living in an unprecedented time. billions, with a B, of dollars that have traditionally gone to support scholarships, graduate education, in-school and after-school programs are best case frozen and worst case gone forever. So the pathways that help many of us get to where we are in our careers may not be available. Dr. Melvin, who couldn't be here tonight, but he received a Lifetime Achievement Award. A couple years ago, he said on this stage, well, the stage of the other place, said that we've broken down barriers only for years later to look back and see that those doors have been replaced by bigger, stronger, and thicker doors. So the answer is us. Throughout the evening, we will not only recognize some amazing STEMfluencers, if you're not familiar with the term, you should be, but you'll hear about our work, which you'll hear about after an amazing dinner. Now, before we get to dinner, we want to thank everyone who's here. There's people who have supported us from day one. There's people who are new to our work. But we want to thank you because there's a lot of places you could be. You could be somewhere watching Michigan beat Nebraska or supporting whatever your favorite team is. You could be in Indianapolis at WrestlePalooza if that's what you like. But you're here with us. And because of that, we consider everyone in this room to be a partner, and we appreciate you. So we want to thank you. So as we transition into the dinner, we have to start the show off properly. So please welcome, here to provide our soundtrack for the evening, the high energy, crowd moving, unforgettable Second Wind. So can we stand as they lead us in a rendition of Lift Every Voice and Sing.
God of our
Thank you. And please now welcome to provide a special welcome to our out-of-town guests and to provide a blessing of the dinner in our event, Reverend Dr. Joy Moore Cruz.
Me now, because I'll get with you now. That's the wrong thing to do. My son has renamed me. I am Dr. Joy Moore Cruz. It's all right, son. He can do nothing wrong. Whatever he does is okay. It's all right with me. I bring you greetings from Tampa, Florida. Being born and raised here in Cincinnati, Ohio, having worshiped here and served in ministry for many years. I also served as a faculty member at Xavier University, as well as the University of Cincinnati. I am always, and have had the pleasure of, and the humble honor of watching the Gaskins Foundation grow. I'm always excited to be able to return home to see my grandbabies and my godchildren, to share in this event. This year, I'm not alone. For the second year, the Gaskins Foundation is hosting the EPIC convening. Now, EPIC is an acronym, but the convening truly was, by definition of the word epic. I think those that were in attendance would agree. But EPIC is an acronym for Empowering Parents in Community Churches. And this project brings together church leaders from throughout the country with the intent of transforming church spaces into STEM learning spaces. At this time, we would ask our EPIC visitors to stand and be recognized. It is my humble honor to recognize my family. Without my glasses on, I can't see you. You can't hide. I know some of you are sitting on my stage left. Yes, please stand. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Come on, come on, come on. I'll call you out now. Yes, Pastor Davis, stand. Okay. These are visitors from across the country. We've got New Jersey, Texas, Florida, Georgia, Cincinnati, Ohio, Oklahoma, that state that's right above Texas, Michigan. No, that's how he defines it himself, if he tells you that's where he's from. So I'm very excited to recognize my new family as we are growing and expanding across the country as a group of pastors, ministers, educators, individuals, engineers, information technology specialists. It's a very diverse group of people who really care about making sure that our families' lives are transformed one family at a time. And so I'm very excited about the work. I'm excited that EPIC is here to stay. Look forward to the years to come sharing this event together. I've been charged with blessing the food. Amen. So I'm going to do that now. If you will just reverence the Lord with me. God, we thank you for the opportunity to gather together in this house. We thank you for the legacy of our ancestors who did what was necessary for us to be able to freely gather here. And we ask even on tonight as we partake in this food that you would take out all impurities, all calories, everything that's not good for us, God. We thank you that that dessert is calorie-free. And we bless your name that you have provided an opportunity for us to gather together tonight. We do so recognizing that only through your grace, your mercy, your love, and your empowerment can we move forward in the excellence that you have given us here and that we will recognize and award on this evening. In the name of Jesus Christ, I pray.
And now, it is time that we feast. But before we do that, again, let us recognize the providers of our soundtrack for the evening, Second Wind. Dinner is served.
talk about anything. He's got nothing to hide. He's not afraid of his feelings. He's not a slave to his pride. He's giving me love so steady. He touches my heart. Now I'm ready. He touches my soul and my spirit. He's giving me love so steady, so steady. Ooh, steady love. Ooh, steady love. I ain't never met a man that I wanted to be his wife. Then he came along. It's so natural to make a life. He's the perfect compliment, 'cause I'm a boss in my world. But when we're together, it just makes me feel like his girl. He's giving me love so steady. He touches my heart. Now I'm ready. He touches my soul and my spirit. He's giving me love so steady, so steady. He puts every other man I've ever known to shame. I just wanna be with him, walk with him, sleep near him, talk with him, be with him every day. I wanna be lovers and friends and mother his children, make breakfast on Sunday, then fight and then make up again. 'Cause if life gonna be crazy and you, I wanna do it with you. Hey, yeah. Oh. He's a good father. He's a good cook. He likes his basketball and he loves a good book. I tell you how I know he's the perfect one for me. He's a warrior in the streets, but he's a king in the sheets. He's giving me love so steady. He touches my heart. Now I'm ready. He touches my soul and my spirit. He's giving me love so steady. He's giving me love so steady. He touches my heart. Now I'm ready. He touches my soul and my spirit. He's giving me love so steady. Steady love. Ooh, steady love. Ooh, steady love. the changes I've been going through. Oh, only you knew how much I do to love you. Oh, yeah. Only you knew, baby. Yeah, yeah. Do need you. Oh, only you knew, baby. How much I do to love you. Oh, yeah. Only you knew how much I do. I do need you. Oh,
The time has come for us, stop messing around. Girl, don't you know that I like having you around in my life? Oh, baby. So many times I want to hold you oh so near. I want to say I love you softly in your ear. Oh, baby. Don't keep running. 'Cause my heart is yearning for your love. 'Cause my heart is yearning for your love. You can't keep running in and out of my life. I need to have you as my lover and my wife. Oh, baby. Be my lover. So many times I want to have you by my side, to be my friend, my lover and my guide. Oh, baby. Don't keep keep running. Oh, girl, 'cause my heart is yearning for your love. My heart is yearning for your love. My heart is yearning for your. Let me inside your love. Oh, my heart is yearning for your. Let me inside your love. Keep running, yeah. You can't keep running in and out of my life. You can't keep running in and out of my life. You can't keep running in and out of my life. You can't keep running in and out of my life. Oh, girl, you can't keep running in and out of my life. You can't keep running in and out of my life. You can't keep running in and out of my life. You can't keep running in and out of my life. You can't keep running in and out of my life. You can't keep running in and out of my life. You can't keep running in and out of my life. You can't keep running in and in and in and. You can't keep running in and out of my life. You can't keep running in and out of my life. You can't keep running in and out of my life. You can't keep running in and out of my life.
All right, we're going to continue with our dinner. We're going to allow you, if you're still eating, go ahead. We're going to continue on with our show. And before we start back with the show, we have something that our team, a project that our team is really excited about and really want to share with you. So again, while you're finishing your dinner, we're going to ask that you turn your attention to the stage and welcome our intern, our 3-year intern, Miss Sosina Tefera.
Hello, hi, my name is Sosina Tefera. I'm a senior at Anderson High School, and I want to start off by saying, here at the Emmys, we celebrate brilliant ideas and the young minds bold enough to chase them. So imagine this, 3 curious kids, a big-hearted problem solver named Wesley, an inventor in the making named Waylon, and a fearless explorer named Waverly discover a magic box that can open doors to any moment in STEM history. Every time it lights up, they're launched into an adventure where science meets story, courage meets curiosity, and tomorrow feels a little bit closer. This new animated series, Wesley, Waylon, and Waverly's Stimulating Adventures, based on Dr. Whitney Gaskin's Stimulating Adventures books, was created to spark wonder in our children and to make sure they see themselves in the future. On the lab bench, behind the code, in the cockpit, and at the patent office. Along the way, our trio meets pioneers like Louis Latimer, Katherine Johnson, and Beethoven. They learn how everyday problems turn into extraordinary solutions and discover that teamwork, integrity, and community are superpowers too. Each episode blends hands-on science with history, creativity, and heart, because representation matters, and inspiration sticks best when it's fun. This is more than a show. It's a roadmap for dreamers, a love letter to discovery, and an open invitation for families to learn together. Tonight, we're thrilled to share a first look. If you believe every child deserves to see a hero who looks like them and to become one, this is for you. So as you enjoy your dessert, please turn your attention to the screen to catch a snippet of the pilot episode featuring Beethoven, premiering in March 2026.
Hey kids, we've got new toys in the playroom. Why don't you go check them out? New toys? Thanks, Mom. Let's go.
Yay!
Do you guys hear that?
Yeah, where's that coming from? I think it's from this box.
Whoa!
Wait, it sounds kind of odd.
Yeah, you're right. Let me see. Whoa, what is this place? Where are we? This house looks so old. It's like we're in the past or something.
I think the piano brought us here.
Oh no, all the keys fell off. We need to put it back together. It's a new toy. But we don't know the correct order.
Well, at least we should try, you know?
What are these horrendous noises? Visitors. How did you get inside my house?
Who are you?
I should be asking y'all the same thing.
Oh, I'm Wesley. I'm Waylon.
I'm Waverly. I think our piano brought us here. What year is this?
Nice to meet you all, I suppose. I am Beethoven. People say I'm one of the most talented musical composers of the 19th century.
No, we just met Beethoven. Crazy. Wait, 19th century? We must have time traveled.
We are from far in the future.
From the future? You mean to tell me that you aren't from 1801?
That's right.
That explains the ridiculous garments they are wearing. What are some children from the future doing here in my piano room?
Well, our piano broke when we landed here. You said you were a musician, right?
That's correct.
So then, can you help us put this piano back together? Maybe since it brought us here, it will take us back. You can find more information on youtube.com at Stimulating Adventures. And until then, please continue to enjoy your dinner. The show will reconvene in 5 minutes. Thank you.
And I just time traveled 5 minutes, so we're going to start on with our program. I hope that everyone enjoyed their dinner. We want to give a special thanks to the Delta Hotel Cincinnati, all their staff. And the script has changed because we asked her to come sit with us and she's not. But Needy, who runs this place, I know if you live in Cincinnati, you've been to an event here. But fun fact, she also helped marry us at her old facility. So she's always been great to us. So with that, let's get on with our program. And to do that, we have to invite our special guest who joins us for the second year. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to welcome your host, the newest member, well, this was last year, so it may not be new anymore, the voice of Black America, Mr. Roland S. Martin.
What's happening, y'all? All right, they invited the brother back to be the MC who couldn't stand science or math in school. But I knew how to count money. So we good? Good to see everybody here. Packed house. How y'all enjoy that unseasoned fish? I was so mad. I have these Tony Chachere Creole seasoning packets. I said, damn, I left it in my room. That's right. Y'all go to Amazon, get y'all some. I do enough speeches. I got to carry my own seasoning. That's right. So glad to be here. Shout out to Delano. He said he only wear that jacket once a year. Give it up for him. And I got to admonish y'all, man. That group was singing, and y'all were like, Y'all need to give them up. Come on, give them up. They was up here singing. And y'all know y'all was saying the same thing I was saying. Is that white girl, she gonna sing it? Is she gonna go high? Is she gonna climb? She gonna climb that mountain? Y'all know y'all was saying the same thing. I just said it out loud. What's your name? Heather? Somebody at my table said, that's Rachel Dolezal's sister. I was like, stop it. Stop it. So Heather was singing. I'm telling you, I was about to take bets. I was like, she going to climb the mountain? Then she hit it. I said, okay, she going to go higher? She going to go higher? I'm like, all right, she went higher. All right. So Heather, great job, great job, great job. Y'all was slacking on the applause. I was like, man, it's a rough room. That's right. So, again, good to be here. It's always great. I travel a lot around this country. I'll be in Indianapolis tomorrow and Dallas on Monday, and it's amazing the things that we do in terms of the stuff that we celebrate, the things that we tout. People ask me all the time, they say, man, I said, people come up to me and they say, you know, I would really love to have a sports show on your Black Stud Network. And I say, nope. And then they say, I want to do an entertainment show. And I say, nope. And then they look at me and they say, why? I said, because we have a lot of that already. I said, we see those conversations all the time. I said, we do news and information on Black Stud Network on my show because I want folk to say there's a place that we can go where we are centered and we get the information that we need. And the same thing for this, because again, when you talk about award shows in this country, and I get invited to a whole bunch of them, it's always the glitz and the glamour, it's the music, it's the entertainment, it's all of those different things. But to have an initiative that really focuses on folks involved in science and technology, in engineering and math, also folks in the arts as well, is so critically important. So you have no idea how amazing it is, and also for you to be able to support this. And one of the things Delano said is very true, and I have talked about this consistently. We have seen a massive attack on DEI in this country. I can tell you there is not a single nonprofit in America that impacts African Americans and other minorities that has not been affected by this. We've seen corporations pulling out left and right. I've seen Black History Month, Black Music Month programs, mentoring programs. I'm talking about Susan Taylor's National Mentoring Gala. Top sponsor pulled out the week before they had their gala. And so many folks are experiencing this. But here's what I also know is that for many of us, our businesses and many schools open because formerly, people who were formerly enslaved people of Africa descent rubbed together pennies and nickels and created opportunities. And we do have tremendous resources in our community. And there are people who are not Black, who are allies, who believe in what we're doing. And so it really is important for us to make sure programs like this continue, because we have to create opportunities for the next generation to be able to excel. And so that to me is just so important. So don't forget, you got the QR code. You got the QR code that's on the table. And also do this here. So I want you to first of all, turn lights up. Look like we're in a club in here. All right, turn lights up. I need to see people. Turn lights up. I know there's a light switch around here somewhere. Pass me one of those. Things on the table. Somebody at that table got to move a little faster now. Come on, we got a program to do now. Bro, come on. How you gonna make her get up? She got heels, a dress. Yo, slow ass. Man, get on up here and move faster. What's wrong with you? He like, you gonna go? I'm gonna go. Okay. All right. So y'all, now, do me a favor. Now understand, everybody in this room likely has a social media account. So you are on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Fanbase, Twitter. I don't call it X. Snapchat. You're on all these. So understand, you can utilize your social media to encourage people to support this foundation and this initiative. So all you have to do is take a picture of this and post it on your social media and tell folk to simply access this QR code to support this initiative. If you look at the number of people in this room, you represent literally hundreds of thousands and millions of people combined. So this is how we move as a collective. Dr. King talked about that in his last sermon at Mason Temple on April 3rd, 1968. He said that Black people individually are poor, yet collectively represent one of the largest economies in the world. So if the folks in this room who are Black, who are Asian, who are white, who are Latino, doesn't matter who you are, if we all utilize our collective social media, we could actually drive tremendous resources to the foundation and support this effort. So don't just do it for yourself. Take the picture, post it on social, put the foundation. I already see somebody doing it. And if you have no idea how to use your phone, because some of y'all struggle taking selfies, just ask the person next to you, and don't have to ask a young person. I'm 56, and my nieces call me when they need help with the phone. So we'll help you out with that. But again, that's another way for us to get people to support this effort as well. So I'm going to remind y'all of that later. And then understand between the program, I'm going to walk around to each table, and I'm going to check to see if you actually did it. So you got homework. So understand, I got 5 million followers, so if you don't follow my directions, I'm gonna make you real famous, real fast. I'm just letting y'all know. All right, let's bring up Alexandria Turner. Alexandria Turner, where you at, Alexandria?
Every time I move, I lose. When I let them in. Every time I turn around, back in love again.
Back in love again.
Back in love.
All right, so how many of y'all were here last year? Raise your hand. Raise your hand, is your first time. All right, let me help all y'all out. The DJ last year was horrible. He was missing the cues. He was blowing in. I was killing them all night. So they were like, yeah, the DJ was bad, so we decided to hire a band this year. So y'all should thank me that y'all getting paid, because I was dogging the DJ all night because he was not hitting his cues. So don't y'all miss the cues when I bring somebody up now. Alexander, go and handle your business.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. Hold this. All right. So I was here last year, and I've been around a long time. So there are soccer moms in some areas of the world. I am what you call a stimulating mom. I've been a part of this, supporting this organization for a long time. My children have been here since day one. My eldest son, Caleb, he's at Hampton right now, and he was at, yes, the real HU is losing right now, but that's a different story. But anyway, Caleb has been a part of the Gaskins Stimulating Saturdays since he was about 6 or 7. And it has just been phenomenal. For him to go off to college now and major in architecture, minoring in engineering is just really exceptional, and I'm really proud. And I owe a lot of that to the Gaskins Foundation's resources and everything that they've been doing. So through the years, while Caleb has been a part of the program, some of the things that he's been participating in, I've already said Stimulating Saturdays, but he's also been a part of the Stimulating Summer Camps. He also graduated from Ethics and AI. And lastly, he was an intern for 2 years in a row with the, I call it RESS, but that stands for Research Experience for Secondary Students. And again, it's just really phenomenal, all right? So I can't say that enough. But my son isn't alone as being a part of this program. There are several students across the United States that come from this program that have participated in the stimulating program that are earning PhDs and are supporting our STEM workforce. My younger son, Titus Turner, who is here with me tonight, he's been a part of the program since he was on my hip, and when Stimulating Saturdays allowed kindergartners into the program, he then was a part of that program. He's now entering the 8th grade, and he is on a journey of engineering here. All right, I also want to let you know that I'm a part of the program with Women of Color in Tech. I am earning my project management certificate. Yes. But bottom line that I need you guys to know is that I really am a #1 fan of this program. I'm a #1 fan of those 2 individuals over there and all the things that they've done for my children and children just around the city, but not only in Cincinnati, in Cleveland, Oklahoma, Michigan, and beyond. So please turn your attention to the screen so that you can learn a little bit more about the K-12 STEM spaces.
In every community, there lies a potential waiting to be awakened. From humble beginnings, the Gaskins Foundation has grown into a beacon of hope and opportunity, empowering communities through education, outreach, and engagement. Our programs are designed to ignite curiosity and foster development. From youth STEM initiatives to health and wellness education, we're building stronger communities every day.
The work we do is a labor of love that we understand that we want to make an impact on students who do not have the opportunity to get into engineering programs, to get into the science programs, to get into technology, to get into mathematics program.
Every smile, every breakthrough, every success story, they all begin here with the power of community and the spirit of generosity. The Gaskins Foundation, celebrating heritage, empowering communities, and inspiring futures. Discover more about how you can make a difference at thegaskinsfoundation.org. Your journey with us begins today.
Thank you. And again, if you have not looked at the QR code, make sure you go into that now. And if you've done it, if you've already done it, we want to refresh because sometimes throughout the night we add a few things to it. So make sure you refresh that QR code. So we're going to get on with the introduction of our honorees. So here to introduce this year's Technologist of the Year, Community Organization of the Year, and Faculty Member of the Year, please welcome Kiafi Remoyo, Dr. Darren Lampkin, and Dr. Joy Moore Cruz.
Good evening. I am Kiafi Ramoyo. I am a Global Account Manager for Markets and Business Development at EY. I am also the founder of HBCU Day, celebrating 8 years on October 29th. Tonight, I have the honor of presenting this year's Technologist of the Year. Lawrence Jones co-founded Riskversity in 2015 and CyberSure in 2021. He brings 24 years of experience in accounting, risk management, finance, and business operations. He is responsible for client management, risk audits, insurance program management, strategic relationships for client resources, and talent resources. He has experience working with K-12 schools, nonprofit organizations, and for-profit organizations, higher education, healthcare, financial services, manufacturing, and professional services. He earned a bachelor's degree in accounting and finance from the University of Cincinnati and serves as director for the RIMS Ohio River Valley chapter, University of Cincinnati Foundation trustee. He's also the chair of Business Advisory Council for the University of Cincinnati Linder College of Business. And he also has various other leadership capacities that he serves in, including being a member of Fairfield City Schools Equity Leadership Team. Please congratulate and welcome the 7th annual STEMmys Technologist of the Year, Mr. Lawrence Jones.
Good evening. Good evening. I don't like being up here accepting awards. I much rather present an honoree. So first I want to say thank you to the Gaskins Foundation for this program, the 7th annual. This is a big deal to really allow folks to engage in the STEM programming. I'd like to congratulate all the other honorees this evening. You're doing magical work and making an impact in the community, so this is why you're being honored. This is tough for me, but I'm enjoying the moment. Thank you for my family who showed up. It might have been because I paid for the table. They're here, but that don't matter. They're here. They showed up for me, right? Enjoy this night, embrace this moment, and thank you.
All right, good evening, everyone. My name is Dr. Darren Lampkin. I hail from the state of Oklahoma. I'm looking forward to supporting and continue to support this great organization. So about this, I have the pleasure of introducing this year's honoree for Community Organization of the Year. Since 2007, Ladies of Leadership has remained steadfast in its mission to transform lives by empowering young ladies through mentorship, education, and purpose-driven leadership development with a signature motto rooted in sisterhood, trust, and community uplift. LOL, not to mean laughing, has impacted over 10,500 young ladies and their families across the greater Cincinnati area and beyond. Today, LOL, not to mean laughing, proudly serves over 1,000 girls and families annually through a hybrid, virtual, and in-person mentorship session in various communities and school districts. Participants represent 32 schools, reflecting the organization's broad reach and deep commitment to equity across diverse neighborhoods. In a major milestones, Ladies of Leadership officially opened its second headquarters in West End in April 2005. To quote, "We're not just changing lives, we're changing trajectories," says program founder and executive director, Kimberly. With every girl and boy we reach, we are building the next generation of leaders, thinkers, and change makers. Please welcome Mrs. Kimberly Huckabee, representative of this year's Community
I just want to say thank you. To God be the glory for the things that he has done. On behalf of my family, my amazing husband of 23 years, my 2 children that are present out of 8, Thomas and Daisy, our board of directors that are here, Chief Iffy Bell and Danielle Gentry, the families that we serve, 2 representatives here, Miss April Austin and Miss Rosalind Brown, from our volunteers, our mentors, advocate, present community partners, and community partners to come, we'd like to say thank you to Dr. Whitney Gaskins and the Gaskin Foundation for honoring Ladies of Leadership during their 7th annual STEMmys Awards. Thank you. For 18 years, it has been our focus to educate, empower, and create experiences and exposure for the youth that we get to serve, providing limitless opportunities. Nearly 11,000 girls and their families have been served. Needless to say, we believe the children are our future. A quote that I hold dearly states that it takes one caring adult for a young person to be a success story. My question to you all this evening is, will you be the one? Will you be the one to join us and be a change agent? Will you be the one to help us to further our mission, to push the needle forward? Please join us to be an advocate, a volunteer, or a donor, because we need you today. Thank you.
Greetings once again. Mama Moore Cruz is back. In addition to supporting the work of the Gaskins Foundation, I also serve as the Dean of Arts and Sciences at Pasco Hernando State College in Florida, Dean of Faculty. So as such, I have the distinct pleasure of introducing this year's Faculty Member of the Year. Now, y'all gonna have to let me honor my mama with all that French she insisted upon, because in America we really needed to learn Spanish, but she was very insistent. Oh, but French just sounds so much better, so we're gonna work on that. Dr. Wimbolua is a professor of health policy and management in the Department of Africana Studies and in the College of Medicine at the University of Cincinnati. He currently serves as the Africana Studies Department Head and the founding director of the Global Health Studies Certificate, one of the largest certificates in the College of Arts and Sciences. As a behavioral scientist, his research explores the social-cultural determinants of health among African populations, global health, and their diaspora's health disparities. This includes, within men's health, a focus on infectious diseases testing, as well as attitudes towards health, prevention, and access to care in Africa, Europe, and the Caribbean. He is an active member of the Black Male Professors and Researchers Collective, BMPRC, which aims to provide academic role models to young Black men. His work to promote excellence by training students to be change agents and support social justice initiatives has led him to receive numerous awards. Dr. Wimbolua earned his PhD in biobehavioral health, as well as the bachelor's degree in biology with a minor in African studies from the Pennsylvania State University. Please welcome this year's Faculty Member of the Year, Dr. Guy Lucien Wimbolua, or as you North Americans would say, Guy Lucy.
Good evening, everyone. I'm not used to speak, but I'm going to try to speak today. First of all, I would like to thank the Gaskin Foundation for this opportunity. Dr. Gaskin, as well as Delano White, have done an immense work on this campus as well as in this city, and I'm extremely humbled to receive an award for the work that I really enjoy doing. It's very rare in life that scientists or individuals who focus on health receive this type of attention, and I'd like to say thank you for providing this opportunity and for this program. Another aspect, I'd like also to say thank you to all the mentors that I've had in my life. I've had several mentors, and I always say to students that without mentorship, you cannot go anywhere. So I'd like to thank to all those individuals, whether I cannot name all of them, but I can include Dr. Gary King, Dr. Colin Sainbua, Dr. Okuyemi, all those individuals that always give me hope, especially in times where it was the times of trials and tribulations, and anyone who has been in graduate school knows that it is part of the program. I also would like to dedicate these awards to my family, whether they are here or anywhere in the world, and especially I have a thought for my father, who's not with us today, but still, I'm pretty sure that wherever he is, I know that he thinks that he would be extremely proud of this aspect. And the last really word that I want to really to convey once again is to thank Dr. Gaskins for reminding all of us that science, technology, math, as well as public health and anything focusing on health is and can be a source of joy for any Black students around. And I think that this is extremely important in the world that we're living right now, to have those kind of reminder that sciences, engineering, and so forth is not for others. It is really for all of us to enjoy, to reap the benefits from studying those subjects. And I also hope that this award will also provide, some form of joy to my kids when they try to do the math homework at night, and that they can have at least now something to look forward and to say, hey, maybe one day. So once again, thank you.
Give it up for Doc again. Now, earlier y'all spoke too soon. Y'all were late. That Jeffrey Osborne song, that was supposed to be my walk-up song. They said, don't bring it up. I'm like, too late, too late. So, a demerit for y'all. Now, I told y'all I'm always paying attention. I'm walking around doing stuff, and so some of y'all on y'all phones, some of y'all watching the game, some of y'all over there drawing on your iPad. Come here. Come here. Here, you, come here. Come here. Bring your iPad with you. Come on, come on. See, you were over there doing some homework or something. I don't know what she was doing. So that's right. Come on up here. Come on. Don't be scared. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on. We ain't got all day. Come on. Open your iPad up. What's your name?
Amel.
Say it again.
Amel.
Amel. All right, what were you doing? You were drawing something? Come on, we get the light. Come on, stand in the light. Come on, stand in the light. This is the STEMmys: science, technology, engineering, math, and art. All right, so what were you doing?
Drawing.
What were you drawing? Something. Well, open the iPad so we can see what you were drawing.
That's my privacy.
You were drawing at a table with a bunch of people you don't even know. No, but it looked pretty cool, so I'm like, let's see what you got.
No.
So, are you you an artist?
Yeah.
Do you do art?
A little bit.
Girl, you can try to make some money. You got to be a little bit more vocal with this thing. So you do some art. So where can we see your art?
What?
Where can we see your art?
No.
We can't see your art?
No, not yet.
Okay. It's not ready? It's not ready. So you can't show folks a little peek?
No.
It looked pretty cool what I saw.
I don't trust your judgment.
Baby, do you know how much artwork is in my house and in my studio? Thousands of dollars. Yeah. Uh-huh. When you watch my show, all that art I picked out is in my studio. So I got real good judgment. Now, I could have said it looked jacked up, but I didn't. So you're not going to show folks a little bit? No. All right. Come on. Y'all want to see what she was drawing? Come on, see? They want to see what you're doing.
I don't have any juice on my iPad. It's dead.
Oh, your iPad's dead? Is that USB-C or Lightning? Is that USB-C or Lightning? Which one is it? USB-C or Lightning? It don't matter. I got both cables. So at my table, go and sit down. We're going to charge your iPad. So in about 20 minutes, we're going to show the work, okay? See, you talking to the wrong one, baby. I got 2 chargers over there. Oh, yeah, I'm going to show you artwork. She thought that was going to work. Oh, my iPad dead. No, baby, I got a 3.0 connector, USB-C, and a Lightning. I told you I'm prepared. All right, y'all. We're going to charge our iPad, just letting y'all know. All right, as a proud member of the AKAs, Dr. Gaskins is a strong believer in the intersectionality of the work of social and civic organizations, of course, in education plus community impact. And, of course, many of the honorees tonight are members of the D9 or professional organizations such as the National Society of Black Engineers and the National Medical Association. These organizations help ground our work in community-focused principles. And since the beginning of the STEMmy Awards, the Gaskins Foundation has created a special celebration of this cross-sectionality of individuals who broaden the STEAM pipeline while uplifting our community through civic engagement, through our Community Champions Award. And so this year, the STEMmy Awards recognizing Ann Brinkley, a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. She recently retired after 30 plus years as an educator and assistant principal. She was an advocate to increase the number of girls in STEM by supporting coding and hands-on STEM learning through collaborating with the Stimulating Saturdays program. Ann was recognized during the VIP reception a little bit earlier, but let's give a round of applause. Where's Ann? Where's Ann? Turn lights up so we can see Ann. Where's Ann? Okay, all right. All right, so give it up for Ann. Okay, and how many of y'all AKs? I heard some of y'all squealing. Huh? Yeah, okay, all right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can't ski-wee, so you just waved. All right. All right, now welcome to the stage to introduce our next group of honorees, Carmen DeLoach, Dr. Michelle Eakins, and Marcy Fitzgerald, and as well as Ron and Cherise Stubblefield. Come on up.
First of all, my name is not Carmen. My name is Holly Harrington, and I'm bringing you greetings from Indianapolis. I currently serve as the Strategic Alliance Director for the Indianapolis Airport Authority, and as it's most relevant for this evening, I'm the current president of the Minority Engineering Program of Indianapolis. It's an honor to be here today to celebrate. They say I call them brother and sister. I call them my children. I was a product of a similar not-for-profit out of Detroit, and got to be an advisor for the National Society of Black Engineers, which is my connection to these two people that I love more than anyone here can imagine. I am not an educator in the sense of a traditional educator in schools, but I'm an educator as a Sunday school teacher of 20 years, and I have been able to incorporate STEM into my Sunday school class. So my first and second graders are not scared of math and science as they matriculate through education. I'm honored to be here to celebrate this year's Educator of the Year, Leslie Lyles. Leslie has been married for 20 years, has 2 beautiful daughters, and she is CPS proud. Having attended Bond Hill Academy of Math and Science Discovery and Walnut Hills High School, she graduated from Tennessee State University with a bachelor's degree in electrical engineering and has a master's degree in instructional leadership from the University of Illinois at Chicago. She obtained a principal licensure graduate certificate and a secondary engineering education graduate certificate from the University of Cincinnati. Her love for learning brought her back full circle to Bond Hill Academy, where she serves as a STEM teacher in charge team. I'd like to welcome Leslie for her award.
I wanna take you away, let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse, like the way you do. People rock them too. Please don't stop, please don't stop, please don't stop. I wanna take you away, let's escape into the music. DJ, let it play. I just can't refuse, like the way you do. People rock them too. Please don't stop, please don't stop, please don't stop the music. Please don't stop the music.
Thank you so much, and that band was wonderful. Thank you so much. I definitely want to say many, many thanks to the Gaskins Foundation. This was a huge surprise. I did not see this coming. Thank you so much. Like the speaker before me said, I want to say many thanks to my husband of 20 years, to my two daughters, to my wonderful parents who made me the incredible person that I am. If it wasn't for their ailments, I know they would be here supporting me right now. And I do want to say just hats off to Cincinnati Public Schools because they have, I've had so many mentors and so much support in guiding me through my journey as an educator. And I just pray that I am able to continue to inspire and encourage, to continue inspiring and encouraging young people to pursue STEM careers. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Dr. Michelle Ramsey Eakins, and I'm a family medicine physician for Premier Health in Middletown, Ohio.
And I'm Marcy Fitzgerald, a certified nurse practitioner with Crossroad Health Center and founder of Our Health in Focus. This evening, we have the privilege and honor of introducing this year's Healthcare Professional of the Year.
Dr. Regina Whitfield Kukese was inspired to pursue medicine after her father's sudden passing when she was 12 years old. Now, with more than 20 years of clinical and practical experience in medicine, Dr. Whitfield Kukese is a board certified in obstetrics and gynecology and has additional certificates in the management of women in the stages of menopause, as well as those who are in recovery from substance abuse.
She earned her Bachelor of Science in Biology from Xavier University in New Orleans, Louisiana, and her Master's in Public Health from Emory University in Atlanta, Georgia. She earned her medical degree from the prestigious Rush University Medical College in Chicago, Illinois. Dr. Whitfield Kukese has been recognized for the outstanding care she gives her patients by receiving the Vital Patients Choice Award and being voted as a Cincinnati Magazine top doctor over several years. She is also an accomplished author.
Finally, we'd be remiss if we did not mention her lifetime commitment to the Sisterhood and Service Organization, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. As a dedicated wife and mother, Dr. Whitfield Kukese values family and strives to make a positive impact on all whom she encounters.
Please welcome the 7th Annual STEMmys Healthcare Professional of the Year, Dr. Regina Whitfield Kukese.
We're blessed when we come and when we go. We cast down every stronghold, and poverty must cease. But the devil is defeated. We are blessed. We're blessed in the city. We're blessed in the field. We're blessed when we come and when we go. We cast down every stronghold, and poverty must cease. For the devil is defeated. We are blessed.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you especially to the Gaskins Foundation for honoring me, acknowledging my efforts. It was a total surprise. We don't get an opportunity very often to thank those who are important in our lives to have gotten us to this point, but I also recognize that I have 45 to 60 seconds. So, first of all, I want to thank God, who I accepted as the Savior of my life early in my childhood. I certainly would not have been here without him. Again, the Gaskins Foundation and Dr. Whitney Gaskins, Mr. White as well, for actualizing your dream to provide an organization and be an inspiration to our young folks and the next generation. I want to thank TriHealth, where I've been practicing for almost 18 years. My partner, Dr. Okat Kotber, also OBGYN here in the city, and my global partners in OBGYN. And I'd like to thank my great-grandmother, who passed away just as I was preparing for med school, and for my family who's here, my cousins. My table, I'm proud to say, is representing accounting, engineering, social work, medicine, and so we recognize the importance of the sciences. I recognize and I accept this honor in recognition of my father who passed away, and it was in his death who inspired me to become a physician. My mother, Ollie, my bonus dad, G. Roy, who's here from Georgia and Virginia, my mentors in high school, college. As a prior recipient mentioned, you cannot get here by yourself. You have to form those relationships, and not just to get to the next level, but these are lifetime relationships that we should concentrate on. And then finally, my D9 family. We have so many represented here. My patients who continue to trust their health in my hands. And finally, to my loving husband of 17 years, Etri, and my daughter, Imani Ray. And I'd like to leave you with a few words that I've acquired over the years. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You have to be able to take care of yourselves in order to be present for your loved ones. So don't forget to take care of yourself. Done is better than perfect. Done is better than perfect. And then finally, to my daughter, seize every opportunity when it presents itself. Know that the Lord has prepared and has made easy and successful your way in everything that he presents to you. So that is a message to everyone. And again, I thank you for this honor.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ronald Stubblefield, and I'm the Director of Housing and Place-Based Initiatives for the Greater Cincinnati Foundation. And joining me is...
And I'm Cherise Stubblefield, Principal Fellow with Regeneration Schools here in Avondale.
So, a couple of months ago, my beautiful bride and I moved to Cincinnati. And one of the first things that happened was Delano reached out. He went, bro, you need a barbershop, you need a good hangout spot, and more importantly, I need you to be part of this event. And so, in true fashion, as somebody who's been a fellow advisor with him and Whitney, with Nesby over the years, we were absolutely excited and absolutely humbled to be invited to be part of the excellence that's in this room tonight. Thank you.
As STEMfluencers, as they say here, myself having a computer science degree from Spelman College, and my Morehouse man husband having degrees in physics, management sciences, engineering, and law, we... That's true. We are honored to experience this event and equally proud to have the privilege of introducing this year's Corporation of the Year. Triversity is a full-service construction company headquartered here in Cincinnati, Ohio. The company serves as a variety of market segments and a range of clients, from Fortune 500 companies to nonprofit, community-based organizations. Their business was built on earning long-term relationships over simply winning projects. They tirelessly pursue new ways of working to improve their performance and engage with others in a spirit of collaboration, inclusion, and respect. Ideas that are important to some organizations, but imperative to ours. These elements make them better listeners and problem solvers. Their mindset allows our relationships to be more dynamic and transparent. All of this supports their close integration with our customers' teams. They gain a deeper understanding of their ongoing needs, systems, challenges, and aspirations. Their ability to form deep connections is the source of our humble confidence that we will deliver value. Please welcome Arthur Sanders to receive this year's Corporation of the Year on behalf of Triversity Corporation.
behalf of Traverse, thank you for this award. Working with Gaskin, I told them that this is something that we pride off on as far as getting back to our youth and community. Something we want to just continue to move the path forward, because like myself, I'm originally from South Carolina, so I graduated from South Carolina State University in civil engineering, and I know the pathway is difficult sometimes, but it's always good to have that mentor, and continue doing like the mentoring program throughout here, so we can guide our youth, whatever, so we can continue to become engineers, scientists, artists, owners, presidents, CEOs. So let's continue the waves on. So along with myself, I brought some of my coworkers that they can stand, so we can see the living proof. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Women in charge in construction. So yeah, so other than that, thank you all again for this award. We appreciate it. Take care.
All right, give it up for Corporate of the Year. Now, Dr. McKenzie, how you gonna mention all that at your table and you left art out? See, look at you. I mean, you just left it out, She thought I was joking too. What you had, about 25% now on your iPad? What you at now? Yeah, I gave you you thought I was lying about my charger. And to the wait staff, y'all need to help me out. I had an extra USB-C to USB-C cable that fell by my table. One of y'all picked it up. So I'm gonna need that back since she charging on my other cable. So it ain't that hard. USB-C to USB-C is black. So get my cable for somebody to get cut. Okay? All right. And last point, Ron, how many damn degrees you got? Could you not make up your mind? I'm gonna go get this one. Let me do physics. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go do some engineering stuff, then do some management stuff, then let me get a law degree. But you skip medical school? What happened? What happened? An unapologetic commitment to black excellence. Boy, you couldn't make up your mind. That's what you were trying to do. Just go ahead and admit you couldn't make up your mind. It's all good. It's all good. But I'm certainly glad to congratulate our award winners. And again, the amazing work that the Gaskin Foundation is doing is so important because, of course, the commitment to bringing equity opportunities for a variety of groups is really important, again, for folks who often are underrepresented and also overlooked. And so with that, our next presenter will talk about one of their programs to increase inclusion for welcome in the STEM workforce. So put your hands together and welcome to talk about STEM Workforce Development Program and to introduce our next set of presenters, Mrs. Paula Lampley. Paula, where you at? Where you be? Come on, hit it. Come on. Oh, ain't nobody singing for Paula? Oh, Paula got an instrumental walk up. Okay, oh, Paula, you got an instrumental, baby. I'm sorry.
Okay, all right.
I'm trying to get them to sing for you.
All right. They want me to sing.
Oh, you sing, Paula?
No, not tonight. Okay.
Hey, that ain't a problem. We'll make
it Okay. Like Ron, I also, since Mr. Martin mentioned it, I am an electrical engineer, but also a lawyer. So, you know, we are the world's best problem solvers, right? Ron Stubblefield. My name is Paula Lampley, and I proudly serve as the Professional Development Director at the College of Engineering at the University of Cincinnati. Previous to that, I served as the Women in Engineering Director. I am so excited to talk to you about STEM workforce development through the Gaskins Foundation. At the Gaskins Foundation, our STEM workforce development work is simple yet bold. Build clear, welcoming pathways from curiosity to career, so talent doesn't get lost between a classroom and a great job. Our Women of Color in Tech program is expanding to meet more busy, high-capacity professionals where they are. The STEM Workforce Development Series is our year-round engine for career mobility. Employer panels and tech talks that decode what companies actually need, portfolio and resume studios that translate learning into offers. And because careers grow in community, our Men and Women of STEM Excellence project is a mentorship and leadership network. We pair emerging talent with seasoned coaches, host monthly circles for accountability and problem solving, and spotlight service because excellence is not only what you know, but how you lift as you climb. This is the Gaskins promise. Remove barriers, amplify skill, connect people to purpose. Like our K through 12 programs, our workforce development programming is generally offered at little to no cost. Whether it's child care services, loaner laptops, or career mentoring, your support is greatly needed to remove barriers to continuing to build and engage the STEM pipeline. And now here to honor the applied scientist, rising star, and entrepreneur of the year, please welcome Kathy Bailey, Dr. Devonna Gatlin, and Bernard and Christelle Drew.
Good evening. My name is Kathy Bernardino Bailey, and I am an interim assistant city manager for the city of Cincinnati and former executive director of Greater Cincinnati Waterworks. Some of you may know me as Flo, which is a playful nickname for First Lady of Water, as I was the first African American woman to lead the utility in over 208 years. And I am honored also to be a recipient of the 3rd annual STEMmys Applied Scientist of the Year Award in 2021. And I'm happy to be able to give that award tonight. Dr. Kamaria Catalan is the proud owner and visionary behind Rover the Rhine Veterinary Hospital, her second passion project, which she built from the ground up, known affectionately as the boss lady and head honcho. Dr. Catalan's academic journey began at Howard University, where she majored in zoology with a minor in chemistry, graduating with honors in 1992. She then attended Michigan State University College of Veterinary Medicine, graduating in 1996. Growing up in Detroit, Michigan, Dr. Catalan was motivated by her love for animals from an early age. Beyond her professional life, Dr. Catalan is a creative soul who loves art and music. She finds fulfillment in veterinary medicine when she can exercise her imagination, holistic thinking, intuition, and nonverbal cues. She is also an active member of my sorority, Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. Her dedication to her practice and her community is evident in her daily work, where she finds joy in seeing a pet's life improve under her care and witnessing the happiness of pet owners who trust her with their beloved animals. Please welcome the 7th annual STEMmys Applied Scientist of the Year, Dr. Kamaria Catalan.
So you see, I'm going to enjoy every moment up here, right? I've been practicing now for 30 years. I've owned 2 veterinary practices. Both I've started from scratch, and I've never been honored like this. And I really appreciate the Gaskins Foundation for having this sort of event for little old veterinarians like me. Usually my rewards come in wagging tails, lots of fur on my clothes, and sloppy kisses, most of which come from my husband. I want to thank my husband of 32 years for being here, Kamal Catalan, also a scientist, PhD chemist, and now an attorney. I want to thank my father, Noble Maseru, for being here as well. Thank you, Dad. It's an honor. It's truly an honor being up here, and it's an honor to be amongst so many brilliant people. This is a wonderful award. I appreciate the honor, and thank you so much. Oh, I also want to recognize Maya, the second veterinarian in the room. Maya Brooks, will you stand up? So these are 2 unicorns you've seen in your life, 2. But again, thank you very much.
Hey, good evening. I am Dr. Devonna Gatlin, PhD chemist and founder of the Dr. Dev Solutions, where I'm the founder and creative director of innovation and product strategy. And I am the inaugural STEMmys Rising Star Award. And from this moment to now, I want to tell y'all thank you for being for being there, and I'm able to see, witness, and contribute to a mission like this. I know you're hearing a lot of thank yous tonight, but just to see it blossom and for bringing all of us together. So thank you, Delano and Whitney, thank you. But moving on to presenting this year's Rising Star Award. So it is Dr. Armika Collins. I have to make sure I got it right. I asked her earlier today. I'll make sure I got it right. She is a Cincinnati native. She has her Bachelor in Science and Biology from the Ohio State, winning this year's Rising Star Award. So it is Dr. Armika Collins. I have to make sure I got it right. I asked her earlier today. I'll make sure I got it right. She is a Cincinnati native. She has her Bachelor in Science and Biology from the Ohio State University and a master's a master's in biomedical sciences from the Commonwealth Medical College, and her doctorate, and I had to look up this word and make sure I said it right. And I practiced it at my table, and look, I just forgot about it just now. Okay. Osteopathic. Did I say it right? Okay. Osteopathic medicine. She completed her family medicine residency at the University of Cincinnati in 2024, and continued her training as a fellow in addiction medicine at Wayne State University in 2025. Dr. Collins notes her passion for medicine began as a young girl when she was hospitalized countless times for uncontrolled asthma. Initially, wanting to just like her African-American physician, Dr. Camille Crawford, Dr. Collins desired to serve in medicine, flourishing as she learned about her inequities in medicine. When not practicing medicine, Dr. Collins enjoys spending her holidays with her family, hanging out with her husband, Ty. I asked you earlier too, sorry. Ty, Dr. Ty. Dr. Ty, traveling and crafting. Dr. Collins is very excited to start her new role as a faculty member at Tri-Health Family Medicine Residency Program. So please welcome the 7th annual STEMmys Rising Star of the Year, Dr. Armika Collins.
I won't change my life.
Can you guys hear me? All right. Well, I'm just going to still hold it up because I think it's falling. Okay. Anyway, I am so grateful to be here. Oh, my goodness. I cannot thank Whitney and Delano enough. It was just 3 years ago that I went to the STEMmys for the first time. And I was like, oh, my God, there is so much excellence, Black excellence in Cincinnati. And I had been away from the city for so long, so I was just like truly blown away. So I really, truly cannot thank you guys enough. And just thanking God, it's such an honor for me, especially, I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there, I'm 40. And so most people in medicine, right, the 40 gang, right? So I'm just like a rising star. When I think about a rising star, I think of someone who's, yes, starting their career, but also someone that's like pretty young and starting. And so I just think it's so nice to be honored in this way, although I'm starting my career as a non-traditional person. And so I'm happy to be back in Cincinnati, just to be able to serve like underserved. Come and see me at Tri-Health. I'll be there. Actually, I start on Monday, so I'm very excited about that. Yeah. And I just got to shout out my table over there. You see my boo thing standing up. Ty, I love you so much. My daddy's over there, cousins, friends. I'm just excited. Yeah. And thank you guys again.
Right. Look, now I want to introduce my boo thing, but that's not what I'm here for, so. Good evening. I'm Bernard Drew, and I'm here with my wife of 23 years, Crystal Drew. Celebrate that, 23 years. We're traveling here from Flint, Michigan on behalf of the Epic Stimulation convening that took place earlier this weekend, and excited to be here with the STEMmys.
Hi, I'm Crystal, and we are proud to support the Flint region through our Stimulating Saturdays, hosted at our church where Bernard serves as senior pastor of West Court Street Church of God.
Thank you. Now, myself being actually a mechanical engineer and pivoted into ministry, real estate development, and business consulting. My wife is a hard-working high school principal, and we understand the intersectionality of the work that we're celebrating here today, and we are excited to be part of this extraordinary event.
All right, so we have the privilege of honoring this year's Entrepreneur of the Year. Ever since Educator Development, Construction, and principal and founder Kai Lewis was young, he made it clear that he wanted to be involved in construction. He earned his Bachelor's of Science degree in Business Administration and studied Construction Engineering Management at Oregon State University. 2016, Kai relocated to the Queen City, where Kai could take advantage of the real estate development market. Kai began offering his CM services to other investors and developers interested in 1 to 4 unit properties, which I'm sure is quite lucrative.
We appreciate real estate development. Now, he eventually reached out with some wisdom here to some other up-and-coming commercial and investment development and construction management firms that gave him the opportunity to grow his career by taking on larger projects in the $5 to $15 million range until June 2021, when he left to scale and grow his own company, Educator Development and Construction.
Amazing. In his free time, Kai enjoys traveling, playing and watching a variety of sports, attending music concerts, and spending time with his lovely children, family, dogs, and friends. Please welcome the 7th annual STEMmys Entrepreneur of the Year, Kai Lewis.
Don't worry, despite the temptation, I will not sing. We will let John Legend handle that. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, I'm definitely not going to sing.
Kai is not here, but we will make sure we get this award for him. And so he was on the radio with us on Friday. So if you're not sure of his company, if you see the big K on the side of the buildings that's being developed, he explained that to Lincoln, that's his company. So when you see that big K, know that there is somebody that's like us who's doing development in the city of Cincinnati.
All right, y'all, give it up for Kai. Now, someone who's in journalism who believes in truth, that is hard as hell these days with the line in D.C. There's a whole lot of line. My studio 2 blocks from the White House. And so, of course, when the idea of truth, of course, is a novel concept, it's really important delivering factual, data-driven information in order to, of course, reach solutions. The Gaskins Foundation removing obstacles and opening talent streams, or better known as the Roots Lab, is a community-first lab that studies one big question: how do we remove barriers so talent can grow right where it lives? Their work sits at the intersection of education, workforce, and public safety, and of course, the focus on churches, as witnessed through the EPIC program, recreation centers, museums, libraries, and neighborhood hubs like barbershops as living classrooms. Now, because informal learning is not just early workforce development, it's also about creating the safe time and safe places with caring adults. Now, when we open doors after school on weekends or through the summer, the goal is to keep young folks engaged, building skills and off the streets. And ask any of the honorees, and most of the folks in this room, they'll tell you that part of the reason why they are here is because they had safe spaces and environments to learn and grow in. And of course, we all know together we can certainly make learning safe, reliable, and of course, it was a safe pathway to great jobs and safe communities. And so to all of the educators, employers, and neighbors in the room, certainly partner with the Gaskins Foundation. And of course, you can do all you can. You can bring a site, you can bring a check. See, Delano put a stipend in here. No, bring money, no coins, paper. You can use Cash App, PayPal, Zelle, Venmo as well. Take your pick, which one you want. Also, you can also, again, if you want to be a coach as well. And so to now present the graduate student, community advocate, as well as the engineer of the year, put your hands together and welcome Dr. Ty Collins, Chanel Heath, and Gloria Samuel. What's wrong? Y'all got tired singing? What? That's it? Y'all ran out of songs? Okay, all right, just checking, okay.
Good evening. My name is Dr. Ty Collins. I serve as Associate Dean for Curriculum and Policy at the Graduate College at the University of Cincinnati. Also a professor of school psychology. But my more important role is husband to my chocolate drop, the rising star of the year, Dr. Armika Collins. Okay, all right. So I'm excited to be here to support my good friends, Whitney and Delano. And I'm also excited to introduce our graduate student of the year, Vincent Onoja. Vincent Onoja is a PhD candidate in aerospace engineering at the University of Cincinnati. I said he's a PhD candidate in aerospace engineering, at the University of Cincinnati. His research, supported by the Office of Naval Research, investigates turbulent flow transport in complex nozzle geometries using both experimental and computational methods. He has gained industry expertise at organizations like Tesla and is interested in advancing flow diagnostics, data-driven modeling, and applying emerging technologies to fluid dynamics. Originally from Nigeria, Vincent is also a singer-songwriter. He sings regularly at his local church and writes music that blends faith, melody, and positivity, a creative extension of his passion for inspiring others. Please welcome the 7th Annual STEMmys Graduate Student of the Year, Vincent Onoja.
Dance, 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 dance. Dance, dance, dance. All of me, I should do. Dance, dance, dance.
Wow. Uh, Good evening, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. It's really a pleasure to be here. As someone originally from Nigeria, this award means a great deal. It's a reminder that no matter where you come from, passion and perseverance can carry you very far. I'm dedicating this award to God, who's been my help throughout this journey. And to my mom, who sadly passed away right when I started this journey at UC, in the thick of COVID-19. I love you, Mom. I'm especially grateful to be part of this Cincinnati community, not just as an aerospace engineering researcher, but also in giving back through outreach and mentorship to young Black students in STEM. I want to sincerely thank Dr. Gaskins, God bless you, for welcoming me into her foundation as a volunteer. Connecting with the kids and seeing their enthusiasm for STEM is truly inspiring. It reminds me of why I started this journey in the first place. To the STEMmys committee, my mentors, Professor Cupoletti, who is not here, who is unable to be here this evening, and to everyone who continues to invest in the next generation, I say a very big thank you. Thank you.
I was waiting on my cue, y'all. I didn't want to mess up. Good evening. How are you guys doing tonight? Give yourselves a round of applause. Y'all look good and smell good. Say a whole lot of shea butter. My name is Chanel Heath, VP Community Manager for JP Morgan Chase. In this capacity, I lead the firm's financial health strategy locally. And as a firm believer and a super supporter of community and understanding the power of community, I am excited and honored to support the Gaskins Foundation and welcome this year's Community Advocate of the Year. Dr. Monica Posey has been president of Cincinnati State for 9 years, focusing on building relationships to achieve the college mission and expanding employer partnerships to address the tri-state skills gap. Her accomplishments include enrollment growth, approval to offer bachelor degrees, expanded college credit plus, and a 10-year institutional reaccreditation. Dr. Posey holds a Doctor of Education from the University of Cincinnati, a Master of Business Administration from the Wharton School, University of Pennsylvania, and a Bachelor of Science from Cornell University. She has completed coursework as a PhD in quantitative analysis and taught statistics at UC for many years. She joined Cincinnati State after a business career with AT&T and has held several positions before becoming president, including Assistant Dean, Director of Institutional Research, Academic Vice President, and Provost. Dr. Posey and husband, Reverend Dr. Michael J. Posey, live in Green Township. Their community work encompasses tutoring, mentoring, and an endowed scholarship fund at Cincinnati State and Mount St. Joseph. They have one daughter, Marshall, and 3 grandchildren. Please welcome me, and join me rather, in providing this award to Dr. Posey.
Every praise is to our God. Every word of worship with one accord. Every praise, every praise is to our God. Sing hallelujah, hallelujah to our God. Glory, hallelujah, is to our God. Every praise is to our God.
Thank you. Love the song. I feel my calling, my destiny is to empower others. And I do it individually. I still tutor in math and statistics, sometimes chemistry, and then also provide scholarships. And then
in groups through the work at Cincinnati State, our policies and our programs. So I'm so happy to receive this recognition. I'm inspired, of course, by the Lord. My husband, Michael Posey, who's also an engineer, former Procter & Gamble engineer and UC professor. Through all of you and hearing the wonderful accomplishments and just amazing stories of all of you tonight, the Gaskins Foundation, but most of all through every single person that we help. They inspire us, and hopefully we're helping them. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Gloria Samuel, and I am the Director of Program and Project Management and Construction for Fifth Third Bank. And I have to pause and say, just like everyone else, I am so gracious to be in the room, thanks to Whitney and Delano Gaskins and the work that they do. There are a lot of youth in the room, and to see this moment, to see how much Black excellence exists is amazing. So I am here because I have the honor and privilege of being able to recognize the next individual. Tamala Brooks serves as Senior Project Group Leader and Vice President at Fifth Third Bank, where she oversees construction management for our Retail Southeast Expansion Program. She is certainly my right-hand person. An initiative that we have started to open 200 additional retail banking centers in the Southeast. She leads a team comprising of portfolio leaders and project managers who guide projects from site selection all the way through design development and construction, effectively managing $200 million of spend each year. Mrs. Brooks holds a master's degree in mechanical engineering from the Georgia Institute of Technology and a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering from Tuskegee University. You know. She is married and has 3 daughters. STEM and HBCU culture played a significant role in her family, with her spouse and children holding degrees in electrical engineering. You heard about one, veterinary medicine, mechanical engineering, and architecture from HBCUs, and also inspired, or she is also inspired by the quote, and when I tell you she really leads with this day after day with our team, teamwork makes the dream work. And it's because together, everyone achieves more. Please join me in welcoming the Engineer of the Year, which I have the honor of giving her as the inaugural person to receive that award, Tamala Brooks, my soror.
Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is such a surprise and an extraordinary honor, and I really want to thank the Gaskins Foundation for all you do for STEM in the community, and this is just such a wonderful honor. Thank you. To my husband, everybody's been coming up with these nicknames. I feel like I need one. My super fine husband of mine of 31 years. My parents, my daughters, my friends, my colleagues, all of you who have come here to celebrate this moment with me, this means more than you'll ever know from the bottom of my heart.
To Fifth Third and to Gloria, thank you for entrusting me with arguably one of the greatest challenges for construction in the history of the bank. I am honored to have this responsibility. To my other colleagues in the room in STEM who've been recognized, congratulations. And to those of you who may not have been recognized, keep on grinding, because me receiving this award is evidence that as you continue to do your work, someone is watching. And lastly, and one of the most important things to me is that I pray that me receiving this award tonight is inspiration for someone who looks like me and is trying to understand what their purpose is, if they can continue with their goals. I'm here to tell you, you can. You can do it. You can show up. You have a seat at the table. You have a voice. Don't give up on yourself. Thank you, everyone.
All right, give it up for the Engineer of the Year. All right, it's been a great evening. Oh, by the way, my phone dying. Can I get my charger back? Can I get some juice, please? Lil one, she can bring it to me. Yeah, come on up here. That's right. You should be at about 55% of your iPad now, so we still should be able to look at your artwork now, since you're trying to hide it from the people. All right, y'all, it's been a fabulous, fabulous evening. Give it up for all of our honorees, And y'all got to give it up to the folks who put this together, because I've emceed a lot of programs. I ain't never interviewed, emceed a program that had this many honorees, and we are done before 10 o'clock. Y'all have no idea. Y'all go to NAACP event, we be here till about 1, 2 o'clock. The choir, they would be the choir, because we be going to church, we be still here. But let's not forget, we also are trying to create the next future honorees. Now, last year, I got on Delano because he didn't have many options to give last year. Matter of fact, he didn't have none. He didn't have none. So I was kind of like, Delano, we got to work on that, bro. So, he paid attention, and so he said, y'all can give via cash, check. Hold on, you have on the screen? Look at him, see? He was paying attention. Cash, check, credit card, Square, Give Life. That's for all the church people. Cash App, Venmo. You can text STEMmys to 44321. 44321. All right, so y'all do me a favor. So now I told y'all with the QR code, so take your phones out and take a picture of the screen. You, with your charged iPad, you can take a picture too. So take a picture of the screen. Y'all can take a picture of the screen. Then y'all can share that on social media. All right? So that's right. Pull your phones out. Pull your phones out. Take your picture of the screen. And then y'all can share that on social media to support the foundation. Now remember, you also have the QR code to allow you to make a donation through the GoFundMe page. Every donation is going to go to the Wesley White Memorial Scholarship and Youth Program. All right? And so that's where all the money is going to. All right, to present our final awards, put your hands together and welcome Dr. Karen Bankston, last year's Lifetime Achievement, a winner in STEM, as well as the founder of the Gaskins Foundation, Dr. Whitney Gaskins. And y'all understand, Karen been over there raising hell at my table for the past 2 hours. Been sitting next to her. She been cutting up, so all the noise coming from my table had nothing to do with me. That was all on her. All right, here you go. Her daughter told her, look, when you go up there, put your shoes on. Because she was real comfortable at our table over there. All right, go ahead. Oh, yeah, baby, I hear everything. I hear everything.
I need a song. Don't I get a song? Oh, my God. I've been around here a long time. I should get a song. Mr. Martin, you done told too much information. You done talked too much, said too much. It's all right, I still love you. Good evening. As they said, I am Dr. Karen Bankston. I am a retired hospital executive, although Dr. Gaskins that has told me time and time again that I have failed retirement. I'm Professor Emeritus at the University of Cincinnati and founder and CEO of KDB and Associates, a consultancy practice that I started because I couldn't sit down. And last year, I was the recipient of the Lifetime Achievement in STEM Award. And I am so very happy to be here again with you all this evening and to be able to recognize this year's recipient. Dr. Janice Walker is a respected higher education leader and advocate whose career has been defined by her unwavering commitment to academic excellence, student success, and the achievement or the advancement of equity in education. Most recently, Dr. Walker served as the Vice President for Institutional Diversity and Inclusion at Xavier University here in Cincinnati, where she led initiatives to create a more welcoming and inclusive campus environment for all students, faculty, and staff. Prior to her role in diversity leadership, Dr. Walker held numerous academic and administrative positions at Xavier, including Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. She earned her Bachelor of Science degree in mathematics from, and I'm gonna say this now, I'm gonna hear it from the back again, Tuskegee University. Do you? Yeah, I like that. She pursued graduate studies at the prestigious University of Michigan, Ann Arbor. I knew that was coming, where she completed both her master's and PhD in mathematics. Dr. Walker is unable to be with us today, and so we will make sure that she gets her award. Let's give her a round of applause. Oh. Okay. Now, last year, the foundation started this thing here. So when I got the award, they gave me one of these. Those of you who are familiar with boxing, y'all know what this is, right? Okay, so this is Dr. Walker's, so we're going to make sure that she gets it. But Delano said, Karen, where's your belt? And I said, well, first of all, I forgot it, but it's at home. I said, besides that, the thing weighs a ton. So those boxers who have like a whole bunch of them hanging on their arms, they really got strong muscles. Thank you.
Good evening. I just have to say thank you all for joining us this evening. This next award means a lot to me. My name is Dr. Whitney Gaskins. I'm the founder of the Gaskins Foundation, and I just, thank you. Whew. I feel like I'm having an emotional evening because it is so nice to see all of you in this room supporting one another, choosing community. I have the honor of presenting this next award, and it's the Wesley White Memorial Scholarship, named in honor of my late daughter. And this recipient means so much to me. So I met Sosina, you met her too earlier, she introduced our new animated children's show, when she was a freshman in high school. And she has been by my side ever since. So I have to tell people this. Sosina cold called me. She said, I have an interest in STEM. I Googled women in STEM. Your name came up. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you about what it is to be a woman in STEM. I think it was supposed to be a school project. Was it a school project? No, it wasn't even a school project. She just did this, okay? And she has literally been interning with me, participating in our program. She has been a fellow in our ethical AI camp. Sosina is amazing, because I don't think as a freshman I would have emailed a college professor talking about, I Googled you. Well, can I come talk to you? And I just want to say thank you for reaching out, because you have been one of the best things in my life. A lot of people think like your mentees are supposed to only learn from the mentors, but thank you, no, I learned so much from this young woman. Class, poise, grace, professionalism,
and she's still in high school, y'all. I know she is on a journey to greatness, and so tonight I am so excited to honor you with the Wesley White Memorial Scholarship to a young lady who is just like my daughter.
Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water, and I think of all the things and what you're doing. In my head, I paint a picture.
Hi, thank you guys so much for that round of applause. Thank you, Dr. Whitney Gaskins. I want to start off by saying that I am so honored to be named the Wesley White Memorial Scholar. And I want to start off by thanking God, because through him I'm able to achieve so much. So all glory be to him. Next, I want to start off by thanking my family as well. My dad is here with me and my brothers. Through my mom, I've been able to learn how to love. Through my dad, I've been able to learn hard work. Through my brothers, they're always there for me. Through my sister, she's also always there for me, and I've learned so much from her. Last but not least, I also want to thank the Gaskins Foundation. Whitney and Delano have genuinely given me a platform to shine from my freshman year, and now I'm in my senior year. And genuinely, they've given me all the activities on my resume, so thank you so much. And Whitney, you've shown me what it means to just be a woman in STEM, and you've inspired me so much. From the moment I researched you to now, I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you all for coming here today. I know it's been a long night, but thank you so much. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you.
And if you guys didn't know, when you watched the clip of the animated show, this is the voice of Waverly. So she has this TV show also on her resume as a voice actress. So okay, I'm going to try to get through this, and there will probably be tears. And this is not in the script, so I apologize. You know, you should, every year I tell you guys, stop giving me the mic, because I'm going to take advantage. But I'm going to tell this story because it just happened in the span of 2 weeks. I scheduled an annual checkup because I was not doing well. 2025 has not been my year. I just need you guys to think about this. Every Friday, you have a hard work week. Just think about what your work weeks are like. And on that Friday, normally you're like, TGIF, I'm going to have a great weekend. But every Friday at 5 o'clock, I would get an email that another one of my grants was terminated. That was my life for over 6 weeks. That every Friday I had to hold my breath, because is this going to be a Friday that I don't get bad news? And from April all the way to the end of May, that was not my reality. I would go into the weekend crying because every Friday from April to May, I lost another grant. A total of $5.2 million lost that was dedicated to STEM education, scholarships, programs that help Black and brown communities have equity and parity in STEM. I'm still heartbroken. I'm still heartbroken. Now, contrary to the narrative that has been told as a faculty member, I didn't get a dime of that $5.2 million. It was direct service money. It went straight to students. It went to support programs, and it helped with workforce development. I work at an institution that I can honestly say in my college, I probably employ the most people of color. That money was their salary. That money was their job. And it was stripped away. And no one said anything. They just expected me to be resilient. This is the part of the story that is intriguing to me, because my doctor, I've been going to my doctor for a long time. He's in the room. Dr. Kent Robinson, I just want to say thank you to you. I went to that checkup because I was not doing well. I said, I need help. And he said, I can feel your energy. It's just off. Like it keeps going up and down, because I was trying to just tell him what was wrong. And instead of telling me to de-stress like he had told me in the past, right, like meditate, de-stress, he didn't say that to me this time. I was honest and said, please don't tell me that, because I don't know how to do it. Prayer and meditation are a part of my routine, and it's just not enough right now. He heard me. He told me, he gave me something that helped me sleep because I wasn't sleeping. And he told me about a service, because we are caregivers for both of our parents. Our mothers are sick, they're ill, struggling with dementia, and we're their caregivers. And he said, hey, here's a pamphlet. I want you to look into this service. And I kid you not, you guys, in less than 2 weeks, all of the things that were stressing us about our parents was resolved. I don't know if you've ever had to take care of an elder, and I know that people, it is a privilege to age, but we do not treat elders with love and respect. We do not treat them with love and respect. This woman, his mother, did everything right. Everything. And the system is you just have to get rid of all of your assets, and then maybe they'll help you. You have to be super rich or super poor. In 2 weeks, after we've been working on this for 2 years, she had a home, she had care, she had a doctor, and it's handled. That was because community came through. And that wasn't all. He knew about my grant funding gone. I'm at work, and I get 2 phone calls from random numbers. I'm like, who are these people calling me? He called all his friends, and they all made donations to the Gaskins Foundation. The reason why I wanted to tell this story was because I don't think people realize what it takes when you choose your community. Choose us. Choose us. Because so many people don't want you to. We're here celebrating Black excellence. I know what that means to people who don't believe in Black excellence. I know that I'm the boogeyman. But you can choose us so we can continue the work that we've been doing in this community, so we can send more kids to college, so they are pathways to prosperity. Choose us. You have so many options. But I'm telling you now, if we don't choose each other and pour into this community, it's going to be gone, and it's going to be too late, and you're going to say, why didn't I? Choose us now. I am begging you to choose us. Begging you. I can't do anymore.
So we're going to try to not be political, but it's amazing that we live in a world where being good people and doing moral things is intertwined with being political. But we're going to tell a story. So if you've gone to the GoFundMe page, we set a standard, not a standard, but we set $300,000 as our goal to our GoFundMe. And we understand that won't happen this week, this month, or maybe it could, or even this year. But there's a reason why we chose $300,000. And this is based on a story. So we were riding on a train for her birthday, and there's a story about a young person, was it in Florida? And a woman abused that person, and that young person, and called that person out of their name, called that person the N-word, and somehow she became the victim, the person that called this young lady the N-word. And so as a result, she set a GoFundMe to raise $300,000 for whatever damage had been done to her. And people donated way more than $300,000. And they chose her story. They chose to support that. So when you see why, there's a story behind why we chose $300,000 as our fundraising goal. Is because we know we build a community and we are choosing to love our community. The same way that you can raise millions of dollars for not doing the right thing, we wanted to raise money to do the right thing. And so that's why we asked you to support us. All right, so let's get to some housekeeping things. To the band, they did an amazing job. I want to keep a housekeeping thing. We had 14 intro songs. Can you imagine if everybody on the stage got their own song? We would be here the next week. And so they did a great job. We love what they did. We wanted to support the honorees and make sure they have a good time. And so we're excited. We're excited to have this event again. All the things that go into it, from putting together scripts, from finding the right binders, because apparently they have binders that disappear in DC now, that you see them one day and then everything is gone from that binder. So we had, who knew that in planning your show you had to find the right binders? If you don't understand the joke, you'll get it. Roland can explain what that meant. But we plan this every year, and in many ways it's a labor of love. And so we want to continue. We thank you for everything that you've done. We have events coming up. In October 13th is our next STEM Workforce Development Series at the Museum Center. Starting in November through December is our Beatrice Melvin Chemistry for Christmas fundraiser, where we raise funds to give students chemistry sets as Christmas gifts. And if you've been here before, you know the story behind that, about how she bought chemistry sets for her students. And so we turn that into an annual activity so students can have chemistry for Christmas. Our 4th annual Women in STEM Luncheon will be in March. And our 7th annual STEMmys will be again in September, 8th annual. And so we'll let you know the date, because apparently Black people like to have 3 events on one day, so we'll coordinate with other organizations to make sure we have events where we can support one another. And lastly, how many people in this room are STEMfluencers? Have been recognized as a STEMfluencer? So every year we recognize people who, it's a who's who in STEM, people from all races, all genders, and we produce a book. So the first year we did 100 people. We added 50, so last year we had 150. And so next year we'll have 200 individuals in the book. And so we're inviting you, one, to nominate people. You can go to STEMfluencers.com. Yeah, Pooch Hall was hilarious. And there's actual sound of this, but that's all right. It's late, so we can just keep it moving. All right.
I want you to get off your seat and on your feet. It's time to party, everybody. It's time to get up and party.
All right, so again, go to STEMfluencers.com if you want to be recognized in the book this year. It's one of those things where we do things to recognize people, because we understand so many people in this work don't often get the recognition they deserve. And I'll say this to be really quick. It's amazing how many people are changing the world that we have to hunt them down to get their bio and their headshot. And this is not a knock on them. It's because we get so used to doing our work, we don't expect to get recognized. And so in many cases, we have to spend weeks just telling people, hey, you are getting an award from us. And we're not actually asking you for anything. And that really just shows like so many people who are dedicated not to getting recognition, but doing the work. And with that said, we're going to hand it over, back over to our host, who still ain't found his cord, but and he's going to take us out, and then second wind is we're going to have some boots on the ground to start off the party. And oh yeah, that was supposed to, see, I don't know about that. That was supposed to be her song.
Mama Louisiana,
Formation was her
you mix
song.
that Negro with that Creole, make a Texas Tama. I like my baby hair and afros. I like my Negro nose with Jackson 5 nostrils. Earned all his money, but they never take the country out me. I got hot sauce in my bag, swag. I see it, I want it. I stunt yellow, want it. I see it, I work hard, I grind till I own it. I twirl on my head, I'll burn it. Like a million sea love, the quarrel, the chase. I go hard.
Excellent. I will say this before I go, and I know I'm talking too long. I love and thank my wife. I've seen her cry. I've seen her in tears and not sleeping. Not because the work she was doing in love was being taken away from her. And so, thank you for everything you do. And like I said, we're going to hand it back over to Mr. Martin. He does have books in the that area out there. For all of our honorees and our Epic STEM collaborators, we have already purchased you books, so we'll make sure to get that information so you can get your book. And I'm going to hand it back over.
All right. Give it up to the Gaskins. Y'all missed that. Delano's like, you want to do your dance? I was like, what dance she do? I'm like, she was like, I ain't doing that dance in front of all these people. Y'all gonna take that home. I don't know what he was talking about there. All right, y'all. It has been a fantastic evening. And I do want us to stress again that nights like this, we have to normalize nights like this. There are so many young folks going around right now, and they're saying that they want to be in the NFL, they want to be in the NBA, they want to be a singer, they want to be an actor. But the reality, as we know, not everyone can do that. And so I think it's just critically important that we really normalize events like this. The amazing people that have been honored tonight, give them another round of applause. These are folks who, to Delano's point, who are not normally recognized. And I'll be honest with you, even when you go to the NAACP Image Awards, and I have 4 of them, when you watch the broadcast, it's movies and entertainment, but they never showcase the authors. They never showcase the other folks who are in non-entertainment who get recognized as well. And I've actually said that to them. That's one of the things that they need to do. And so we certainly will continue to support. I've told my producer, I said we'll definitely have them back on the show talking about the GoFundMe as well. And there are several people who I want to send the information to. And we'll be posting on social again. So they know how I look. That was my Malibu photo. So let's get the other photo. I was on the beach that day. We need to put, come on, Delano. We need to put the graphic back up, Delano. Giving, money. Oh, Lord. Delano, go sit down at your computer. Change the graphic. Put the money graphic back up. Oh, I got to help this man raise some money, y'all. Okay, so if you saw the GoFundMe, the goal is to raise $300,000. He said, we can't do it this week. Stop saying that, because you actually can. Don't call those things forth. If everybody in this room, I'm telling you, if everybody in this room, if you share this information on your social media and you share the QR code, and if you ask your followers to give anywhere from $10, $20, $25, $30, $50, that can actually happen. And see, people say, well, you know, I'm not quite sure, folks don't have money. Do understand, when I launched my show on September 4th, 2018, I launched it with $350,000 of my own money. I had one sponsor, and that got us through our first 2 years. And then we went from 157,000 YouTube subscribers on that day to now 1.85 million. And my fan base, we've had more than 36,000 donors who've given in excess of $4.5 million in 7 years. And that's folks have been giving $1, $5, $10, $25, $50. Folks have given more than that. But again, so if everybody in this room, if you use your social media to drive that, tell the story, tell them to the foundation, we can actually hit that number and actually fund the initiatives that are critically important. So if everyone in the room could do that, that'll be great. So again, take a picture of that. Take a picture of the QR code that's on your table as well, and share it on every single one of your social platforms, from TikTok to Snapchat to Twitter to Instagram to Facebook to Spoutable, Spill, LinkedIn, all of them. I'm on like 11 or 12 of them, and so all of that would be absolutely great. Again, congrats to our winners as well. Give it up. Give it up to the band over here, including Heather Tina Marie. She have a shout out as well. Your iPad charged. Can we see your art now? Can we look at your art now? Can we, come on, can we look at, can we at least look at the art? Come on. You got some juice now, so you can't say your iPad dead. And to the wait staff, y'all still ain't found my damn cable. So somebody got, I'm gonna cut somebody, okay? I'm gonna cut somebody. All right, what you got? What it look like?
Actually, I might have lied a little bit because, okay, I have my Chinese exam on Monday, so I was practicing my character.
Okay, but you would design something else. So show me that, what you just, show me one of those artworks right there. Go ahead, all right, turn it around. Show it to the people. Girl, give me the iPad. Let me show you how you do. So it's pretty cool here, y'all, see? See, we're talking about STEMmys, but it's science, technology, engineering, math, but also the arts. So it's STEMmys or also STEMmy. So we're gonna throw the arts in there. So way to go. See, don't be all scared.
Yeah.
She like, give me this iPad. Give me this iPad back. All right, give a round of applause. Great job. Great job. All right, y'all, that's it for us. I'm gonna be outside signing books. Y'all performing? What? You shaking your head? You're not? They said yes. Man, wake the hell up. Are y'all coming on stage?
Yep.
Come on up. Come on up here. What's the first song y'all singing?
Where them fans at?
Clearly, people in Cincinnati don't know what that is. Okay, that's from the Southern Soul genre. That is 803 Fresh. The song is taking folks by storm. Who knows the dance to Boots on the Ground? I need you to come out to the dance floor. Come on out. Come on, dance floor right now.
Where them fans at?
Hey, Whitney Delano, out there. Come on, dance floor. Get on out there. Get on out there. I need the honorees lining up for a picture in the lobby after y'all come to the dance floor. I need every honoree on the dance floor. Come on. Every honoree, whether you got a rhythm or not. Hey, I see you, corporate person of the year. Get your behind on out here to the dance floor. Come on. Engineer of the year, all y'all honorees, come to the dance floor. We're going to celebrate y'all dancing. All right, band. 1, 2, 3, kick it! I said kick it.
You.
Okay, which part y'all get? 1, 2, 3, hit it! Ooh, they high. Okay.
Where them fans at? I see y'all ready. Y'all ready? I can't, the lights are in our eyes. We can see you, but we can't see you. Let me move up a little bit. Oh, y'all look good. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Whoa, I got my boots on the ground. Hey. Let your body move. Cowboys and cowgirls are feeling that groove. Sipping on moonshine, fire barrel rolling. I'ma get behind that thing, girl, and hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Whoa, 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 I got my boots on the ground. On the ground. What? Lord have mercy. Whoa, 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 I got my boots on the ground. On the ground. Fans, please. I hope you got good knees, 'cause you gonna get it up. Everybody's dancing to that juice, joy, and love. Hold on to your wig, hold on to your man. There's steppers in the building, y'all, and they throwing the fan. Whoa, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Fans, y'all. Where the fans at? Whoa, 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 I got my boots on the ground. On the ground. Wait a minute now. Where the fans at? Boots on the ground, kicking up some dust. Boots on the ground, kicking up. I'll see you, girls. Wait a minute now, where the fans at? Where the fans at? Where the fans at? Hit me one time, hit me two times. Ow! Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Hey, where the fans? Come on. I'm gonna do it one more time for Roland Martin. Hey. Boots on the ground, where the fans at? Boots on the ground, kicking up some dust. Wait a minute now, where the fans at? Where the fans at? Where the fans at? Hit me one time, hit me two times. Ow! Oh, 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 I got my boots on the ground. On the ground, where the fans at? Y'all know I don't mind. Boots on the ground, kicking up some dust. Boots on the ground, kicking up some dust. Wait a minute now, where the fans at? Where the fans at? Where the fans at? Hit me one time, hit me two times. Ow! Whoa, whoa, I got my boots on the ground. Hey, where the fans at? On the ground. Oh, come on, y'all. Get it, y'all. Y'all look good. Like a bacon egg sandwich, y'all look good. Come on. Let's do it one more time, y'all. One more time. Whoa, 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 I got my boots on the ground. Hey, yeah.